Well, hi everybody. It's been a couple of days since I've done my last devotional, and there's a reason for that. I haven't forgotten about you. I'm lining up a couple more guests for my guest list here. But really what's going on is yesterday, today, and tomorrow I am actually involved with a Civil Air Patrol Chaplains Staff College. For those of you who don't know, I work with the Civil Air Patrol in Greeley, and for those of you who really don't know, the Civil Air Patrol is an auxiliary of the United States Air Force, and we are responsible for like 95-96% of the rescues that you find and see. People get lost in cars or in avalanches, planes go down, small planes go down. We're called up as part of that total force here to go out and help and do these things. We're involved with emergency services. When there's hurricanes and things like this, a lot of the pictures that the government uses to see how bad the damage is and stuff, that's Civil Air Patrol aircraft taking a lot of those pictures and stuff. So it's a really great organization. So I'm a chaplain within that group, and I love what I do. But I'm involved with this conference here, and I did it for a reason. It's 3 full days. It starts it's like 6:30 right now, and it starts in a little bit, and so it's not too early. But I had to get up in the morning, which is no fun. But hey, that's what happens. But what's going on is I'm involved with this, and it's really been good. Sitting through this for like the 8 hours yesterday, it wasn't a chore. It was good. There's a lot of great quality conversation going on about how we can be better chaplains, be better people in general, really. And it was really great. I'm looking forward to today. I'm looking forward to tomorrow as well. Yeah, sitting in front of Zoom all day long. I am looking forward to it. It's going to be great. And the reason why is because I needed this for my soul, I think. And I know I've talked about getting soul rest and taking these little mini vacations in our minds and things like this as well. And this is exactly what I'm doing with all of this here. I'm just taking that little break. I needed it, and I think all of us need that time, right? I get to do something I really want to do, and it gives me a break from the norm, right? The norm isn't bad, but when we do it over and over and over and over again, we get into a routine, we get into a rut, and it's just like, oh, here we go again, doing the same thing each and every Tuesday and Thursday and Wednesday. So this is good for me. I'm still available for work and things like that as needed, but it's been good. It's been good. It's really just it's been really Sabbath rest for me. I know it's kind of weird, but I'm taking a 3-day course online, sitting in front of Zoom all day, and it's Sabbath rest. For me, it really is. It's just soothing my soul. It has just been really, really, really good. And it's just a reminder to me that even Jesus, he had to get away for a while. He had to change things up a little bit. He had to go pray. He prayed a lot, right? We read in the Bible, Jesus prays a lot. I'm not even going to mention any particular scriptures. He prays a lot. Look it up. New Testament, all over the place. One of the famous ones we know of as he was in the Garden of Gethsemane praying on Monday, Thursday, on near Good Friday, near his death and the crucifixion. And he prayed just earnestly for God to be with him and help him and take this burden off of his shoulders. But he rested a lot. He took the time to go off and pray and go off and rest, to do something different, to change it up. I know a lot of us have been secluded in our homes. We need to change, right? Maybe this is going out back, filling up a kiddie pool, putting your feet in it, kicking back with a Coke, and just enjoying the sunshine for a little bit. Just do something different. Splash in the water. I don't know, right? We feel like we have to be these super people, these superheroes that just go and go and go and go. But that's not who we are. That's not how we're built. We need rest. We need time to do the things that we need to do. We need time to do the things that we want to do that gives us just happiness, right? Go out and sit in the garden if you haven't. If not, plant one, right? If you don't have the materials and don't want to go out, have somebody get stuff for you, Plant a garden. Just have something you can do to get away from the norm of things. Get away from the norm of Netflix and Zoom, We do that a lot. But just get away and take that break for you, right? God meant you to be somebody amazing and spectacular and special, and you definitely are, right? And you have gifts, and you have graces, and you have desires, and you have passions. Maybe sit down and start writing that book you've been meaning to write, whatever it is, right? Write the poetry you want to write. Start drawing like you've been wanting to draw in a long time. Get the camera out. Start taking the photographs. Take time out to do the things that really energize you, right? And that for me, again, this is about energizing. This is about re-energizing me We hear about this, we need to be re-energized all the time. And for me, it's really true. I need to back off, and I need to get away, and I need to really, really recharge myself. It's just something that I think we all need to do. I've seen people burn out. I've been near that myself. I'm sure you have as well. So taking this time to step back and do something different, right? There's a lot of things in this world that we can do. There's things that you have desires of. We all have dreams, right? When's the last time you started pursuing that dream of yours? It's out there. And a lot of us have some time right now. It's maybe winding down at this point, but we have time. So I encourage you to follow some of those dreams. Do the things that you want to do that energize you, that brings a smile to your face, that brings passion to your heart. Again, we are very passionate people. I know you are. I talk to all of you. So you have passions and dreams. Start following them. Don't sit around and do the same thing day after day after day. This is the time today, whether it's coronavirus or anything. This is today. Take the time out to do the things that you want to do that's going to really re-energize you, re-energize your soul, and re-energize the people around you, okay? This is what I'm doing. I'm doing it in kind of a weird way, but sitting in front of Zoom all day long, but it's working for me. This is really what I want to do. And I hope and I pray that as you hear this and listen to this, you're thinking about what in your life is going to re-energize you, and then just get out there and just plan it and just do it, right? You need it. I think God wants you to have that, right? So you don't get burned out of life and everything else. All right, so that's what we got today. You guys have a great and an amazing day, and we will talk to you really soon. Bye for now.